Hey, everybody, glad you're with us. We're off and running from the starting gate on this Sunday, May 17th edition of Thoroughbred Action here from Gulfstream Park. Jason Blewett joining you again from our clubhouse studios, and it's always good to see you here with us on the broadcast. We do have a lot of ground to cover on the show tonight. In fact, there was no rest for the weary. We had an 11-race Sunday card, featured 9th race, our Sunday Silent Stakes. We were on the turf for the second half of the program. 4 turf races altogether, as the grass was listed as good. That opening turf race will come up in race number 6. Main track was fast. Beautiful day here in Hallandale Beach. Really a nice sunny Sunday afternoon as we turn our attention to race number 1. We've got track announcer Pete Aiello standing by for the call. Then off the turf, 5 furlongs, 3 and up, Billy Amare, 2 lifetime, $16,000 claimer.
Racing at Gulfstream. Slow to go was Follow Me Mom. Quick to go was I'm Praying for That, who strides forward to a clear advantage. Bahamian Girl is at the rail and up into second. Onesies Dream is an early third. Holly Hill is away in fourth, a gap of 2 to Golden Tap, and the trailer is Follow Me Mom. Into the far turn they go, and there goes Bahamian Girl to go on the attack and take the lead. Back to second, I'm Praying for That. On from third is Onesies Dream. Holly Hill at a 1 pace while fourth, trying to run home while about 5 lengths behind. Moving ahead of Golden Tap and Follow Me Mom, who are outrun with a quarter of a mile left to get. It's Bahamian Girl who comes away with the lead. I'm Praying for That down inside, still has rail position and tries to quicken through. On the outside, and Holly Hill comes alive from third. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Bahamian Girl still the leader. I'm Praying for That is second. Holly Hill on the outside. 16th to go. Bahamian Girl driven out. Bahamian Girl on the board at 5-2 will register a first race victory on a Sunday at Gulfstream. Bahamian Girl and Miguel Vasquez by 3 in the end. I'm Praying for That second. Holly Hill was third. Onesies Dream for the fourth. They're at the post, and they're off. Bobbling at the beginning was Nitpick. Good start for Bolt Carrier from up between horses. Down at the inside, here's O'Driscoll moving through. Away in the top flight is Tempest with We Connected between horses. Then it's Trini Dancer and Nitpick, followed by Bambino. The 2 at the back are King Wade and Privilegio. Bolt Carrier 5 furlongs from home and a length on top. O'Driscoll moves to race in second. Up on the outside, We Connected is now third. Tempest trying to keep pace with the top duo racing from fourth. Outside while fifth is Trini Dancer, then Nitpick toward the rail. 2 back to Privilegio, then Bambino, and King Wade is last. 22 and 3 for the opening quarter as they round the far turn. It's Bolt Carrier in front only narrowly. O'Driscoll draws alongside second. We Connected is third. Driven fourth is Tempest. He's 3 lengths behind, 3 clear of Trini Dancer as they move to the top of the stretch. O'Driscoll comes away with the lead. He leads now a length and a quarter. We Connected, Tempest, Bolt Carrier, the nearest pursuers. After a 45 and 4.5 mile, that was King Wade, who floated way out past the crown of the course. We Connected tries to get O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll has to dig deep as We Connected is right alongside, and We Connected is now hit the front. We Connected leads 3 parts of a length. O'Driscoll can't get on terms. It's an upset in the second. It's We Connected and Jose Alvarez to win a length and a quarter. O'Driscoll second. Closer for third, either Bolt Carrier or Tempest.
Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
They're at the post, and they're off. Good start for Grand Cacique, and Are You Lucky? The outside duo away quickly. Like You speeding through at the inside. Wicked Temptations between horses. Back second last is Prince Goes On, and the trailer is Play-Doh. Down the backstretch they race with Grand Cacique coming away with a half a length advantage over Like You, who's at the rail second. Are You Lucky as the odds-on choice is third, 2 lengths off the lead. Down at the inside, Play-Doh runs into a pocket. Prince Goes On is 3 wide, and Wicked Temptations is between horses as they have half a mile to the finish. The opening quarter was 22-2. Grand Cacique still leads. On the outside, Are You Lucky is second. Like You is at the rail third. Prince Goes On plotting a wide course while fourth, back to Wicked Temptations, and Play-Doh's at the back. 5/16 from home at 6-1. Grand Cacique leads a length and a quarter. Are You Lucky is trying to get on terms, but he's under a hard ride. Down at the inside and Like You from fourth, Prince Goes On through a 45 1/2 mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive. It's Grand Cacique still in front. Are You Lucky takes his shot on the outside second. Like You is now third. Here comes Are You Lucky outside of Grand Cacique into the clear, and Like You with a late say. 16th to go. Like You charges at Are You Lucky. Are You Lucky and Like You? Are You Lucky in front? Are You Lucky beat Like You? Grand Cacique third, then Wicked Temptation. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was Rocket Blast who went on the offensive to take the lead. He floats out the rest of the field, so Unrighteous is going to be 5 or 6 deep on the course. Saving ground at the inside is Borgo by the Sea, and the charge around the first turn. Rocket Blast has the rail in the lead over Palace Kitten in second. This I'll Defend 3 wide third. Way out in the center, it's Unrighteous, the big favorite, spotted wide around the first turn while racing in fourth. Borgo by the Sea is fifth toward the rail, and the trailer is Scano. 24 seconds for a reasonable opening quarter speed. Rocket Blast has the lead by half a length. 3 wide, and This I'll Defend from between horses. That's Palace Kitten. Irad elects to stay out in the clear with Unrighteous. He's still 4 wide, and he's starting to improve a bit. Unrighteous going to go on the attack right now as they head to the 5/8 mark. Down at the inside in Borgo by the Sea, and the trailer is Scano, and Unrighteous has changed the complexion of the race as Palace Kitten quickened with him. That puts Rocket Blast back to third. This I'll Defend is fourth, and Borgo by the Sea, and Scano. 47-2 for the opening half mile as they round the far turn. Palace Kitten still trying to go with Unrighteous. Rocket Blast tries a rebid while third. This I'll Defend is an all-in fourth from the outside in Scano as they run to the top of the stretch. Unrighteous trying to win the battle and win the war as he moves to the top of the stretch in front by a length. Palace Kitten is fighting the good fight second. Well clear of a third running Rocket Blast, then Scano. 3/4, 1:11-2, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Irad has to get serious on Unrighteous, but now he has a clear advantage. Palace Kitten has run a very good race, but he's only second best to a 2-5 winner in Unrighteous. Unrighteous back from Hot Springs and home in winter. It's Unrighteous as a big favorite to win by 3 in the end. Second, Palace Kitten. Third, Scano. Then This I'll Defend and Rocket Blast. And they're off. Good start for Silent Mischief and a good start for Dazzling Pros. Red Fog being sent for forward position. Geonosis moving throughout the inside. Out the back door early is Dardanellos, who angles to the inside as they link up with the main course. Lining up for the early lead, out in the center, That's All He Wrote for a narrow advantage. Toward the inside, Silent Mischief. At the rail, Geonosis. Dazzling Pros and Red Fog are next as they're stacked 5 across the course. Back 6th is Lil Bull. 7th is Dardanellos. And Exaclon is 8th and last as the opening quarter was a quick and contested 23-2. 5 furlongs left to go. What was a 5-way go is now a 3-way go with Geonosis in front by a neck. That's All He Wrote on the outside, keeps the heat on. Second, back to third, Silent Mischief. In between horses, that's Dazzling Pros out 3 wide. Now make it 4 wide for Red Fog. Then it's a gap of 3 to Lil Bull and Dardanellos, and still at the back is Exaclon. 45-4 for the opening half mile as they round the far turn. The big favorite, Geonosis, has the lead and he has rail position. Moving in from the back, Dardanellos is 5 wide. Dazzling Pros is between horses. Red Fog at a 1 pace. Quarter of a mile left to get. Geonosis turns for home on top by 3. Dardanellos losing a lot of ground off the corner, but he's up into second. Dazzling Pros is back to third. Red Fog is back to fourth, but Geonosis is still going. Geonosis with an 1/8 of a mile more to get and 4 lengths in hand. Second is Dardanellos, third is Dazzling Pros, and fourth is Red Fog. As they come home for the wire, Luis Saez posing for the picture on Geonosis. Geonosis wins on the major class drop by 3 in the end. Dardanellos was second, Dazzling Pros was third, Red Fog finished fourth. And they're off. Isla rode away well. Scatnap has speed. Moving up on their outside is Katie Lee on to take over. Down at the inside goes Music of Life. Working over is Hotsy Totsy. She's 4 wide but taken in hand. Then it's Sweet Hitchhiker, 3 better than Nico's Dream. And the early trailer is Codrington. In the charge around the first turn, it's Katie Lee who gets clear to a 1.5 length lead. On the outside in Scatnap now second. Music of Life is an early third. Race favorite Hotsy Totsy is 4th, a length better than Isla Road. Then Sweet Hitchhiker. Second last is Nico's Dream, and the trailer remains Codrington. They're strung out over about 8 lengths in the run to the backstretch, with Katie Lee still the target. She leads by a 1.25 lengths. Scatnap is there second. It's a gap of 3 to Isla Road. Pink colors down inside of Music of Life. That'll send Hotsy Totsy 3 wide. Nico's Dream runs into a pocket and is headstrong. That puts Sweet Hitchhiker in tight, and Codrington is last. They go to the half-mile point with Katie Lee still the leader. Leads a 1.25 lengths. Scatnap is second. Up on the outside, Music of Life is 3 wide. At the inside, an Isla Road, followed by Hotsy Totsy and Nico's Dream. Sweet Hitchhiker and Codrington at the back as they round the far turn. Now the pace quickens. Here's Music of Life bidding up 3 wide. Scatnap is between horses. Katie Lee's along the rail. Irad yet to pull the trigger on Hotsy Totsy. She'll wheel to the clear and now get into high gear. There's many chances here as they turn for home. Over the top, Hotsy Totsy charging when she needs to. No place to go for Isla Road. Music of Life has taken over the lead. 1/8 of a mile from home, Music of Life has the lead. Hotsy Totsy takes another run at her. Isla Road and Nico's Dream late on the scene. They come home for the wire. This is going to be very close. It's tough to tell with this angle, but I think it's Nico's Dream in time in 1:41.2. Green Mansion's away well. Legit has speed. Sniper Shot won't be far away today. Max KO in the center moving out. And Max KO will have a narrow lead. Right back at him as Sniper Shot. These two race on. Green Mansion's down toward the inside, racing ahead of Squeeze Adios, then Kinane, and Legit's at the back. They link up with the main course as Max KO strides forward to lead a length and a half over Sniper Shot in second. Green Mansions is at the rail in third. These top three have gone well ahead of a fourth running Squeeze Adios, then Kinane and Legit. The opening quarter was Legit, 23-2, 5 furlongs left to go. Max KO leads by a length and a quarter. Sniper Shot is second. Green Mansions is now third. It's a gap of 4 to Squeeze Adios, who's clearly fourth, ahead of Legit, who's fifth, and Kinane's at the back. Half a mile from home, 46-1 for a half mile. Max KO has the lead, and here's Sayas on Sniper Shot bidding on his outside. Third is Green Mansions. Legit tries to work home with Squeeze Adios. They're closing ground in tandem, and they're well clear of Kinane, who's not keeping up. 5/16 from home. Sniper Shot has made the lead. The added distance comes into play now as Legit and Squeeze Adios both launching bids second and third, while Squeeze Adios 4 wide, and in the 2 lane is Legit. 3/4, 110-4, a turn 4 home. It's Sniper Shot now on top by 2.5. Squeeze Adios and Legit still battling second, third, but they have not got close to Sniper Shot. Sniper Shot and Luis Sayas kicking clear with authority. Sniper Shot at even money. He's in front. Good battle for second. Heads bobbing up and down. Not touching that. Was it Legit inside or Squeeze Adios? Green Mansions was fourth, and then Kinane, 135-1. And they're up. It was a clean and level beginning. Soon after the start, the speed of Musical Heart sends him to the front, and he leads by a length early over Shandam, who races from second. Noble Thought and Prince of Arabia, the two favorites, are last into stride as they pass the finish line the first time, and they have a mile and an eighth left to journey. Into the clubhouse turn they go. Hector Barrios and Musical Heart on top and over to the rail in front by 3. Shandam is there second. Prince of Arabia has rail position. He's a joint third alongside the race favorite Noble Thought. The quarter time was 24-1. They round the clubhouse turn with Musical Heart the target. He's the third choice at 9-2, and he leads by 2.5. Shandam is second. Bravo has a loose rein on Prince of Arabia, third at the inside, and on the outside it's Noble Thought. That's the 4 of them with 6 furlongs left to journey, getting ready to complete half a mile. The opening half mile went in 49-2, and Musical Heart has put up all the numbers to this stage. He leads by 3. Shandam is second. Prince of Arabia is third. And Noble Thought is actually being given the green light to try to get a bit closer. You can see Irad moving his hands ever so slightly on the race favorite. The 1-2 shot is last of the 4 and 5 lengths behind the leader, Musical Heart. Musical Heart now a half mile from home and on top by 3. Shandam is all in. Prince of Arabia grinding through at the inside. Noble Thought gets started on the outside, and Noble Thought now starts to pick up his feet. He was in the clear, and he went into second now. Backpedaling is Shandam, and Musical Heart is still the leader. He's trying to stretch him out a bit as Barrios on Musical Heart, who's 5/16 from home and 3 on top. Encouragement given to Noble Thought to try to bridge this gap. Third is Prince of Arabia with less than a quarter of a mile to go. 3/4, 13-1, a mile and 138-2, and Musical Heart has yet to face a threat. Musical Heart has something in reserve, and he's getting ready to go a mile and a quarter in gate-to-wire fashion. Third choice in a 4-horse field. Give this one to Musical Heart, the son of McLean's Music. He's widening late. Noble Thought is second. Prince of Arabia is third. Musical Heart in a romp. Second, Noble Thought. Third, Prince of Arabia. Then Shandam in 2:05-1. Then the Sunday Silent Stakes. Eye of a Jedi was slow to start, 3 or 4 lengths last. Quick beginning for Wind of Change, who's put into play by Zayas to take a clear advantage over Spinoff and Big Dollar Bill second and third. Eye of a Jedi is down at the inside with Just Whistle on his outside, and You're to Blame tries to keep up with the top 6 as they make their way around the first turn. Wind of Change is the leader. He leads a length and a half. Spinoff is second. Big Dollar Bill is third. Gap of 3 to Eye of a Jedi, who's now fourth. Just Whistle is in the 2-path fifth, and You're to Blame's at the back. Opening quarter pretty strong here, 23 and 2. A mile and an eighth the journey, and Wind of Change is the target. Big Dollar Bill on the outside second. The race favorite Spinoff is now third. A gap of 3 to Eye of a Jedi, just a neck better than Just Whistle, and You're to Blame at the back. 5 furlongs left to go. Zayas and Wind of Change trying to string them out a bit mid-race. They went 46 and 3 for a strong half mile. Wind of Change by 3 now. Spinoff second. Big Dollar Bill working a bit hard to keep up. He's now back to third. Eye of a Jedi is fourth, followed by Just Whistle and You're to Blame. Around the far turn they go. Wind of Change tried to make Spinoff work hard mid-race, but Spinoff's only a length behind. Eye of a Jedi and Just Whistle into third and fourth. Big Dollar Bill calls it a day. You're to Blame has been last throughout with 5/16 to run. Wind of Change working overtime to hold the lead. Here's Spinoff on the outside. Just Whistle let go for a run under Sayas on the stand side. Eye of a Jedi with an upset possibility toward the fence. 3/4, 110 and 3. 4 across the course here. Who do you like from here? With the advantage, it's Spinoff toward the outside. Just Whistle up the rail, and Eye of a Jedi. Wind of Change is fourth. 16th to go. Just Whistle continues to grind away on the outside, and Just Whistle puts a neck on top. Spinoff is back to second, but fighting hard. These two, Just Whistle won it. Just Whistle beats Spinoff with Eye of a Jedi third. Close for fourth, You're to Blame or Wind of Change. And they're off. He's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. They're at the post, and they're off. Good beginning for Guacamole and Helping Lisa D. They're the first 2 out down at the inside Bienville Street. Up on the outside, Ebullient into the top flight. Bramble Queen is between horses. Zarina's working over with La Australiana just ahead of her, and the early trailer is Make a Little Mischief. In the charge around the first turn, it's the favorite Guacamole who sets up shop on the front, leads by a length over Helping Lisa D and Ebullient second and third. Bramble Queen on the outside is now fourth, back to fifth in Bienville Street, then La Australiana. Make a Little Mischief is a bit headstrong toward the inside, and the trailer is Zarina. 24 and 2 for the opening quarter. They go to the first finish line, and Ebullient and jockey Nick Juarez on a mid-race move to take the lead. Guacamole has a decision to make while racing in second. Helping Lisa D is now third. Bienville Street is there fourth. Bramble Queen is wide on the course. Make a Little Mischief starts to improve. La Australiana is wide while second last, and the trailer is Zarina. Half a mile from the finish through a 47 and 4 half mile. Ebullient made that mid-race move. Irad elected to take Guacamole in hand and angle to the flank to get into the clear and go after the leader. Down at the inside and Helping Lisa D threads the needle here for LeBron. LeBron's patented move with a rail skimming ride. It's Helping Lisa D who makes first run and leads by a length and a half. Guacamole tries to go after her second. Ebullient and all in third. Make a Little Mischief made a sustained run to get into fourth, but her bid is stalled now with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Helping Lisa D turns for home on top by 2.5. Guacamole is there second. Make a Little Mischief tries to catch Ebullient for third, but nobody's going to catch Helping Lisa D. Helping Lisa D made the winning move at the 3 furlong grounds, and she's running up the score. Helping Lisa D is in front by many, maybe 8 or 9 in the end. Second, Guacamole. Third, Make a Little Mischief. A Bullion finished fourth. Zarina ran home for fifth. And runners away. Distinctly Blue, a slow start for her. Quick start for Catharsis, who's trying to get to the rail, but two have her beat to that rail. It's the Great Calf and Stormy Nelly, with the Great Calf holding rail position and a narrow lead. Miss Miami is up to fourth, followed by Tawa, then Distinctly Blue, and Free the Beast is last. Around the far turn they go. Catharsis had to go three wide, but she's up for the lead now. The Great Calf tries to stay with her well second. Stormy Nelly is her retreating third. Up on the outside in Miss Miami, then Tawa and Distinctly Blue. Free the Beast is still last, and Catharsis is still first. Quarter of a mile from home, Catharsis leads by a length and a half, trying to tighten things up on the Great Calf and make her go around, but the rail's still open for the Great Calf, and she's still coming back. These two well clear of Miss Miami and Stormy Nelly. Eighth of a mile to go. Catharsis is the leader, but the Great Calf is dead game inside, and the Great Calf is on equal terms now. Catharsis trying to put her away. The Great Calf surging. Here's the line photo finish. How game was the Great Calf? Fought hard for every yard, and photos with Catharsis, not sure, in 58-3.
And that'll do it here for this Sunday, May 17th edition of Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Friendly reminder, the normal stuff around this time of year here at GP. We are dark Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We are back at it this coming Thursday, May 21st. That'll be the start of not only a new week, but a 5-day week with Memorial Day weekend coming right down the pike. Hope you can join us then. It looks like there's a nice 2-year-old turf maiden race in Thursday 2nd. We'll see you Thursday, both here at Gulfstream Park and next time on Thoroughbred Action.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.